project, I'm going to use 4 mm hook along with 4-ply acrylic yarn. It's a little thick acrylic yarn. You can also make it in cotton yarn or milk yarn, whatever suits you. I'm making this in lavender color right now. You can make it in any color. So first of all, we have to make a slip knot, and before making slip knot, leave some good amount of yarn because we need this yarn for sewing. If you don't leave it, it's fine then as well. You can add the yarn later for sewing as well, but I like to leave it in advance only. So I'm leaving this much yarn, and now I'm going to make a slip knot. You can make a slip knot in any way that you already do. Now take a book, for whatever book you are making a book cover. If you don't have a particular book, then you can make the book cover of around 8 to 9 inches, because 8 to 9 inches cover covers all the books, okay, because all these novel sized books are mostly of 8 to 9 inches. So I'm going to make chains now that will cover this length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so here 32 chains are covering my book. Okay, now I'll add 4 extra chains to it. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is enough for me. So I have made a total of 36 chains. You can make chains according to your own requirement, okay, because every yarn and every hook will give different amount of chains for same length. So please check your length of the chains with scale. Now I'm going to skip these first 2 chains, and I'm going to make 1/2 double crochets in each chain. Skip these 2 chains and make 1/2 double crochet in every chain. Yarn over, insert your hook in the chain, bring out the yarn, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. Continue making 1/2 double crochet in every chain. This is a very easy project. You have to keep repeating same stitch again and again. It's a very continuous kind of project. Continue making 1/2 double crochet till the end. This is what you'll have after your first row. Now we have to make we have to make continuous rows till we cover the whole book, and also a little for the inside. So how do we have to keep repeating our rows? Chain 1, flip your work, make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch. And we have to continue making this till we complete our book's length. Okay, so here I have made 41 rounds, and this is how much book it covers. Okay, so this is the center, so it should exceed the book. Okay, it should exceed this much, at least this much length in books. That is like around 3 to 4 rows. because we'll sew it here as a book sleeve to cover the book. Okay, we are going to sew this part here. So you need this much rows excess on both the sides. Alright, so first of all, we'll cut off our extra yarn after completing our rows. Leave a good amount of yarn because you'll need this for sewing. So I'll show you how much yarn I have left. Okay, I have left this much yarn for sewing. Now let's start with the sewing. Using this tapestry needle, this is a thick one needle. You can use the small regular needle as well. Okay, now what we're going to do is just check where is the center of the book. So this is the center of the book. Keep it at the center. Keep this book here. And now here we are going to sew this much part. We are going to sew it. So the sewing is going to be very simple, just passing through the stitches, then go from here to here. Likewise, just keep going from here to there. Okay, and once you're done, now we are going to take our thread to this side. So just pass your thread through various stitches. Keep going forward like this, because if you do this, you don't have to attach a separate thread on the other side for sewing. So I find this one more convenient, just taking the thread to the other side. And once you're at the other side, again we'll sew this part. So now rotate it and start sewing this part. Now you can sew the extra thread, pass it through in between the stitches to secure it completely. And we are done. Now you can cut off the extra yarn. In the same manner, we are going to sew this side sleeve as well after taking the measurement from the book. Okay, from the thread that we left in the beginning. Okay, if you didn't left enough thread on the beginning, then you can also attach a new thread by cutting a separate thread. All right, so here my book sleeve is ready. Now I'm going to make the strap of the bag. So for the strap of the bag, again take your lavender yarn and leave some yarn before making your slip knot, because again we'll be needing this for sewing. Now you have to make a slip knot, and we are going to make chains as long as we want the length of the strap. So continue making your chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So here I have made 85 chains, okay, which I feel are more than enough for my strap. Okay, it's something like this. Now I'm going to skip the first 2 chains here, and I'm going to make 1 half double crochet in every chain from the 3rd chain. You have to make 1 half double crochet in each chain till the end. So I will meet you at the end once I'm done with 1 half double crochet in all my chains. So here I'm done with first round of 1/2 double crochet in each stitch. Now for the second round I'm going to make a chain, flip my work, and again work 1/2 double crochet in each stitch. Okay, we have to make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch, and we have to continue this till the end. And here I'm done with my second round as well, and here your strap is completed. Now what you're going to do is make a chain and cut off the extra yarn, leave some yarn for sewing, and cut the rest. I'm going to take key rings here now, okay, and we are going to sew this with our key rings. Take your needle and here I'm going to attach my key ring. And we are going to sew it like this. And we'll cut off the extra yarn. In the same way, I'm going to sew the other side keyring as well. Make sure that you're sewing the same only, okay, like if you're putting your strap like this, so this will also go like this, okay. Don't sew it like this by mistake. You have to go like this. And now we are going to make the pocket. For pocket I'm using white yarn, okay. In this as well you have to use 4-ply yarn and 4mm hook. I have used 4mm hook all around the project, no other size is used, and the thread is also 4-ply. I didn't had 4-ply yarn, so I have combined my two thin size threads together, and I'm going to work with them together. A lot of you ask how I work with them together, so I've kept 2 yarn balls with me together and have opened the yarn from both of them, and that's why I'm working with both of them. Alright, so now we'll make a slip knot first of all for making the pocket. Make a slip knot, and now I'm going to make 26 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now we want our pen to get inserted in this pocket, so you have to check that it should be a little bigger than your pen's length. So here I have made my 26 chains. After making 26 chains, you have to skip the first 2 chains, and in the third chain I'm going to insert 2 double crochets. These 2 chains that we are skipping will count as 1 double crochet, and in the third chain make 2 more double crochets. Once you're done with this, skip 2 chains, and in the third chain make 3 double crochets. Again skip 2 chains, and in the third make 3 double crochets. We have to repeat this pattern till the end, and in the end we are left with 2 chains only, so no problem, okay. Just make 3 double crochets in the last chain itself. Okay, so now you will be having something like this. Now we are going to now the rest of the rows are going to be very repetitive, so what you have to do is chain 2, flip your work and make 3 double crochets in all these spaces. Three double crochets in next space as well. Make 3 double crochets. Again in the next space, 3 double crochets. Just continue making 3 double crochets in all these empty spaces. So here I am done with 3 double crochets in all the empty spaces, and this is what we are left with. Now we have to make 1 double crochet at this end. Make 1 double crochet in the end stitch, and your second round is completed. For third round, again make 2 chains. Now this is also your empty space, and you have to work 3 double crochets in this space also. So make 3 double crochets right from the very first empty space in the beginning. Continue making 3 double crochets in all the empty spaces. And here I am done working in all the empty spaces, and you'll have something like this. Okay, you have to work in this last empty space as well. Now again make 2 chains, and we are going to repeat our second round that we did. Okay, and then again we are going to repeat the third round. So just like that, you have to have total of 6 rounds. Right now we have 3 rounds. You have to have a total of 6 rounds in the same pattern. And here I am done with my 6 rounds. Okay, once you're done with your 6 rounds, make a chain and cut off the extra yarn. You have to need to leave a very long thread here, not very long but something of this length, because we have to sew this pocket with this thread only. So I've left this much yarn. Now we'll sew this mini thread inside, because we don't need this. So the small thread that we left while making our slip knot, we'll just sew this inside the stitches. And cut off the extra yarn. Now we are going to take our sleeve. Okay, you can attach the pocket on any side, but you have to make sure that the opening side of the pocket is on this closed side. Okay, and we are going to sew it from here to here. Okay, so this part will be the opening. Now take your needle and insert it inside, and we can start sewing our pocket now. Make sure that you are sewing only this part and not the other side as well. You can open it up like this. Okay, keep sewing it. Once you reach at the end and you're sewing this part, make sure you don't sew this by chance. You don't insert your needle by this. Okay, so just keep it like this while sewing, and just make sure that you're not sewing this part also. Continue sewing it just like this. Will continue till we reach till here, and we have reached till here. Now just go at the back side and we're just going to secure our thread now. What you're going to do is just make a hole here, pass your needle through it and pass it through a few stitches. And now you can cut off the extra yarn. Okay, and your pocket is sewed. Now we are going to make our flower. So for the flower, I'm going to make a magic ring, and in the magic ring I'm going to insert 5 single crochets. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Close your magic ring and slip stitch in the very first stitch. Chain 1 and cut off the extra yarn. Now take your purple yarn and insert it in one of the stitches like this. Okay, now we are going to make 2 chains, and in this same stitch insert 2 double crochets. In the same stitch insert 2 double crochets. Chain 2 again, slip stitch in the next stitch. First petal is done. We have to make 6 such petals. Again chain 2 in the same stitch, insert 2 double crochets. Chain 2, slip stitch. Again in the next stitch chain 2 and make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Chain 2, slip stitch in the next stitch. Again chain 2, make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Chain 2 and slip stitch in the next. 4 petals are done. Chain 2, 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Chain 2, slip stitch in the next stitch. Now if you want, you can stop at this 5 petals as well, but I like to make one more petal in this space. So chain 2, 2 double crochets in the same space. Chain 2 and slip stitch in the very first stitch that we worked in. Okay, and now you can cut off the yarn. Again you have to leave some yarn because we'll sew this flower. And now you can take out. Now the threads that we inserted side by side, you can cut them off, and this middle thread you have to sew it inside. Just sew it a little and then you can cut it off. Now I'll cut it off. You'll have something like this. Now I'm going to take these magnetic buttons and we're going to attach this at our pocket. So just insert it here in the middle like this. Attach its closing part here and close it. Okay, and take the second part now. What I do is just close it like this and then attach it so you get the exact right position, and here I'll insert my other closing and close it. And your button is attached. Now we are going to sew our flower on this part. Okay, so take your needle, just attach your flower, sew it here. Wherever you find stitches, just sew it. Okay. Just keep sewing it like this. Pass it through the stitches. Make a knot here. And again keep passing it through the stitches to secure it completely. Just pass it through the stitches of flowers itself. And now you're done, and you can cut off the extra yarn. So here our flower is also attached and it's looking perfect. Now all we are left to do is make our bookmark. So now again take your thread, lavender thread, make a magic ring, chain 3, including the chain that we make for forming the magic ring. Okay, once you have 3 chains, make 2 triple crochets in the magic ring. 2 triple crochets, then 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and in the next again make 1 triple crochet, then again 3 triple crochets, 3 double crochets, and then 2 triple crochets. Now chain 3 and slip stitch in the magic ring. You'll have something like this. When you pull this thread, you'll see a heart is formed here. Okay, now chain 1, and we have to cut off the thread. Here we'll check how much thread we need to leave. So this will be the size of your bookmark. Okay, from here till the here. Now you need a little more thread as well for sewing it here. So I'm leaving this much yarn and I'm cutting this off. Now you can pull your hook. Now first of all we'll sew this small thread here to secure our heart. Pass it through stitches. Make a knot. And again pass it through stitches. And cut off the extra yarn. Now I'm going to insert my needle in this big thread that we left. Pass it once through this hole. Okay, and now here we have our bookmark. Here we have a bookmark. So we are going to sew this rest of the piece here in the middle. Sew it completely and pass it through various stitches to secure the thread. Once you're done, cut off the extra yarn. And you're done with making all the pieces. Now all you have to do is take your book, insert it inside, like this, okay, and here is our bookmark. Now you have to sew take a button and take some lavender yarn and take your needle. Here we'll be sewing our button, so just remove it from here. Pass your needle through here and attach your button. Okay, so this needle won't pass through it. I'll be using the small needle for this one. I've taken a smaller needle. Pass it 2 to 3 times from the button's hole to secure it completely. Okay, one more time. And I've passed it 3 times, and now you have 2 threads here. Make a tight knot here. And now you can cut off this extra yarn. Okay, like this. Again, I'll insert the book inside. And now we need to attach one strap here where the button will attach itself. So take lavender yarn, leave some yarn before making a slip knot. Chain 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now how you have to measure how many chains you have to make? Just attach it like this, and you have to come like here till here. I think one more chain can be added in my book, so I'm adding total of 16 chains, and I'm cutting off the extra yarn. Now all you have to do is sew your thread, this thread here on the opposite side. Keep passing your needle, cut off the extra yarn. And in the same way, take this thread also and sew it here only where we have sewed our first thread. Make a knot with the help of needle to secure the yarn, and again we'll pass it through various stitches to make sure it's secured. Cut off the extra yarn. And now we are done with everything. So let's attach our book now. Our book will go like this. This is our bookmark. Now here we are going to close it like this. This is where we are going to keep our essentials, and we'll attach this strap that we made. Okay, open your key ring. You can attach it here. On the other side as well, attach your strap. And your very pretty book bag is ready.